Hello. Let's get started. Everybody. Harris's, did you get a haircut? Aha, I could tell. It looks wonderful. All right, cool. All right, let's get started. We are almost done our book. I thought we were almost done last month, but I somehow missed the last reading. I don't know how I did that, but really, we're almost done this time, which is both exciting and sad because it's been such a lovely road. Uh, thanks to everybody who's been coming to class. Uh-oh. We just started 10. We read that. We read that. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Here we are. Okay. Here we go. Who would like to read? Anybody? Donna, you're in the translation box? Who's gonna read? Oh, Roxanne's here. Roxanne.
Okay.
Good morning. I can feel the excitement. I know it's early for you. Can you help me out by reading, please?
Of course.
Okay, thank you so much. Please read.
Çırdak mepey dönten la bepey rikpa mangtu yokyang rikpey gelpo tabu ni dendrel ki rikpa ndi yin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheer.
In general,
Yeah, generally speaking. What's the full way to write it? Or longer?
chiru.
Cheertang.
Mm,
I asked you before. I'm seeing if you remember. Generally speaking, dakmepa.
not having any nature.
Yeah, a lack of self nature. Dun, the meaning of that, well, this den can mean a few things. I don't know. Could be the deeper meaning. I don't know. Uh, oh, excuse me. It's part of a phrase. Den la bepa. What's that?
Oh, the presentation.
Yeah, good. Yeah. The presentation on the meaning of a lack of self, generally speaking, is if you talk about it with Rikpa,
The logic.
yeah, there's mangdu ways to discuss it.
There are many ways.
Yeah, good. Kyang,
But
yeah, but or also, we're not sure, but it could be either. The Rikpe Gelpo,
the king of the arguments, I guess.
yeah, the king of the logical proofs or logical statements, something like that. Tabo,
Like that.
yeah, the one which is seemingly the king of them, Ni is Tendrelgi Rikpa Di.
Oh, this proof of interdependence.
Yeah, good, exactly. Yin, that's what it is. All right, please read this, Roxana.
Generally speaking, there are a great number of logical proofs that can be used when you want to establish the meaning of no self nature. There is one, though, which is like the king of them all, and this is it, the proof through interdependence. Let's say we put forth this argument to someone, and we say,
Yeah, I'll read it. Taeyang, Nukuchuchen, Denpar Madrupte, Tendre Yinpe, Chetakuna. All right, so furthermore, here's the argument, okay? Nukuchuchen, let's talk about a sprout, okay? Denpar Madrupte, it doesn't really Denpar really exists. It doesn't truly exist. It does not ma drup pe because because it's the result of it depends on something else. Where it comes from depends on something else. All right. Che tak guna. This tak means logical statement. All right. And this good means put forward. If you put forward such a statement as, they just put it at the end, okay? And they already put it forward. Consider a sprout. It can't exist truly, for it is interdependent. All right. That's the proof. Are you satisfied? uh, you got to think about it. So, dila chirolpe ni chutamche chi tsowe nam gyoru dute takma druki lenche dila. Okay, let's talk about that. Chirolpe, some non-Buddhist comes along and says this statement. Chitamche, all things, everything that exists, chi tsowe namkyor, ah, this is generally mainly, I think this thing means mainly. Oh, no, sorry. We just had this today. Zoe is is like God to them. Yeah. They're like everything that exists is an expression, a namkyor of Tsowo, of our God, of the Almighty. The Tsowo means main guy, okay? The principal one, principal, right? Nah, everything's an expression of Tsowo. Duh, that's what we think. Tak Madrup. You're we don't what you said was wrong. Lenje. All right. They'll answer our logical argument with that. All right. Members of certain non-Buddhist schools will answer, I disagree with your reason, which is to say, sprouts aren't interdependent. That this they must say because they believe that every object in the universe is a manifestation of some primeval one. So, all right, Namgyur manifestation. Tak Majrup means your reason does not isn't incorrect, right? And this was our reason for it is interdependent. And you say, nah, sprouts are independent. They come from Zowo. All right. Pierces, you have to use that voice. Zowo. Perfect. I can't hear you, but I can see your lips. It's perfect. All right, who wants to read this? Pierces, somebody can't hear you. I can't read their name, but Roxana, you're designated reader until someone else comes.
Cool.
All right, go ahead.
Runga rabla pelche peten metu dupe chetar lung semsampa menki rang rangte, I guess. Yeah. Nguma tamcheki rangshinki matrupna pendrel jikma shepe takta lung rangyu pe tenjung kellen kyang pendrel yena ranki samni seni ki madrupe kyapa mishe pe te yantak tasong.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and what's puh?
Tibet.
Yeah, good, yeah. In Tibet, in the Nga days, Nga,
The earlier days,
yeah, there was a Rapa. I guess Narab. I think Narab can go together.
like previous lives.
I think in previous instances in Tibet,
Mm.
going all the way back in Tibet, Pelchewa.
Mainly.
Hey, boo, boo. Ugh,
Mhm.
ugh. Yeah, mainly perfect. Boo, boo, you gonna teach? She says, "Be silent." That's smart. Mainly, Tenme.
It didn't exist ultimately.
Yeah, Tenme means not eternal or something like that. Um, yeah. They did that. Dipa.
That's what they stated.
Yeah. And they clunged into Chetar.
And they fell into the extreme of thinking nothing exists.
Yeah, exactly. Things have been cut off. Yeah. Chetar, also known as Che is the result of the belief. Okay. So you can say metar, which means nothing exists. So you can say chetar. If you think nothing exists, then everything disappears. Yeah, you flow into that, you fall into that. And if you're a Samsampa,
You're a mind onlyer.
men,
Um, from that on,
we yeah, on what? We had it in my mind only book. We had Sagepa Yen. We could
right, from the 8th level up.
yeah, so what's men mean?
So from the mind only schools up till the last school.
Men down.
Down. Mhm.
Yeah. Meaning mind only sutras and the Abhidharmists, right?
Yeah.
Daddy's teaching. Rangde.
Our collections?
Mhm. Our own, this means Buddhists. Within our own schools, from the mind only down, within our own tradition, they're called ngumals.
The professors?
Those that believe in function.
Mm.
Nupomawas. That we say functionalists. The lower three schools are
Um,
functionalists. They believe a thing is a thing because it functions as a thing. So then Tamche or Numas.
all of those functionalists.
Yeah, all of them, all the schools from mind only down are functionalists. They're Numas, right? And key,
By them,
yeah. Python, the Rangshin,
the nature
yeah. Madru,
doesn't exist.
yeah, nah,
If
yeah. What makes a thing not exist as a thing, or the nature of a thing not exist, is if the tendril,
the dependent origination,
yeah, the joke of it,
um,
establishing it as being interdependent,
mm,
you mashepa,
you don't say that.
you don't know,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
um, you don't understand it.
yeah, you don't understand that, and therefore you flunged into taktar.
You have fallen into the extreme of thinking things exist through any nature of their own.
Yeah, literally, taktar means that because things exist through some nature of their own, therefore they are eternal. So he used the results earlier. He was using the belief. He said metar and yutar. I don't know. It was a couple paragraphs back. Okay. Now he's using the results. And so he's saying, yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying people believed in something that didn't exist at all, and so they fell into chetar. And then mind only school down believes things are only real if they function, and then you fall into taktar. And as far as the Rangyupas,
Um, Trying to figure out which school this is.
Tantrika.
The independence.
Yeah, the independent branch of the middle way, the lower, or also called lower middle way. They Kalen Atenjung, same.
A reply? Oh,
Uh,
it's killer.
they accept
Oh, right.
the interdependence or dependent origination they accept, right? Is if the tendril,
The interdependence
yeah, is
exists.
rangi tseni ki madrupa.
If its definition, if they don't exist through by definition
Yeah,
of
some
yeah.
definition of their own, rang of their own, or some characteristic of their own. It could be either one. I don't know. Yeah, Geshe puts definition. Yeah, and um, so they kappa
Um,
or they don't kappa, I guess. Kappa miche. How about that?
I don't explain it.
Um, they're they don't accept a belief in such a thing as that. that we just talked about. And so, and therefore, it's doctor.
It is the extreme of things existing um,
Eternally,
eternally, right?
because they exist self-existently. Yeah. All right, good, good, good. Read this.
The majority of the earlier Tibetan Buddhists fell into the extreme that we call thinking things have stopped, for they would say that if something did not exist truly, it could not exist at all. The schools from the mind only on down, the group of schools known collectively as the functionalists, all fall into the extreme of thinking things are permanent, for they cannot explain interdependence if they accept that nothing exists naturally. Members of the independent group within the middle way school accept the idea of interdependence, but do not agree that if something is interdependent, it cannot exist by definition. This too is tantamount to the extreme of thinking things are permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, because lower middle way believes that um a you have a perception of parts, and then upon those parts you bring your perception on the parts, but it's like there's some self-existence to them. So that's why it's tantamount, it's equal to thinking things are out there, which would make them self-existent, which make them permanent. That's pretty hard. Okay, very good, Roxana. All right. Uh, Kepa umape ni rangshingi mekyang tene mepa mayin patang hane tsamdu yukyang rangshingi yupa mayin pa pe chewa shirche no mawa soki at chul shiyame shipo dima chepe kyunyin. All right. So Kepas, wise people of the Mappa, of the middle way, and that means higher middle way, particularly, I would think. Um, by them, this as what they think is Rangshingime, nothing exists through any nature of its own. And also, it doesn't exist permanently or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is a but. Yeah, they say, yeah, things don't exist by not known any nature of themselves. Yet it's not that they don't exist at all. This 10 means like at all. Um, yeah, mepa mayin. It's not that they don't exist at all. Okay. And um Hane Tsamdu Yu, it is the case that they exist through some kind of labeling process. Rangshingi Yupa. Um, 1 second. Rang Shingi Yupa. Uh, that is their nature. Or wait, maybe. Oh no, sorry. Mayan. They do not exist through some nature of their own. Um, I mean, che Chewa Shirche? Oof. Uh, this sheer usually means uh oh. Oh, sorry. This sheer is four. Okay. Um, this is like the fourfold distinction, the fourfold way of dividing things. Okay, yeah, this is famous. Okay, so here's the four. Um, they don't exist on their own, but that doesn't mean they don't exist at all. Um, they do exist by labels, um, but that doesn't mean they have some self-existent nature. Okay. I haven't read it in a while, actually. I'm glad we're covering it. So Numao is a functionalist, Sok, and the rest, I guess that's the Rangyupas, that's all who's left. A Trulshi, the foundation of their mistake or deception, their error, I don't know. Is Yume, um, is lack is a lack of understanding of all four of these, I guess. Machepa, which they fail to divide, fail to distinguish, which is kyun, which is problematic. Whoa. The real sages of the middle way make a fourfold distinction. They say that nothing exists naturally, but not that nothing exists at all. Everything exists merely by convention, but everything exists without existing naturally. The point of error for the functionalists in those other schools is their failure to distinguish between these four. Two kinds of nothing exist and two kinds of everything exists. What? I don't know where Geshe gets the two. Hold on. It must be understood. Yeah, it must be understood. It doesn't literally say two, but that is what it's talking about. Yeah, two nothing exists and two everything exists. Whoa. Nothing exists naturally, but not that nothing exists at all. Everything exists merely by convention, but everything exists without existing naturally. All right. Roxanne, you want to read this one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Tengurwe lukla demparmete tendreliempechir shepa tutak cheki tanika selshing teyang tang putak tang pu takta tang nipe cheta selwayin.
Yeah. This fourfold thing is amazing. Um, I want to memorize it. I think I did 12 years ago, and it's been a while. Or 13? 13 years since I took this course first. Okay, Telngurwas, who are they?
The consequence branch of the
Yeah,
middle way.
exactly. They're Luke.
Their system, their position.
Yeah, says Denpar me.
Nothing exists ultimately
Yeah. Cheer
because
Tendralien.
as everything exists by interdependence.
Yeah, Shepa.
That is what they say.
Perfect. D.
By this,
Yeah. From this, what is the logical derivation of this statement is, that's what this S means. Therefore, tak tak ki. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, tak ki.
both extremes.
Yeah, you're ahead of the curve. Uh, um, Permanence and cutting everything away. The two extremes of them, ka, both of those extremes, sel,
They clarify them.
no, with a e, sel,
Um,
clear away.
uh,
Yeah, this clears away those two extremes, understanding the fourfold distinction, and then therefore, what it then conclusion it brings about clears away the two extremes. Taeyang,
furthermore,
yeah, tangpoi,
the first,
takja, takta,
the extreme of thinking things exist naturally,
yeah, tang and ni, nipa,
and the second one,
yeah, cheta,
the thinking things don't exist at all,
yeah, selwayin,
are removed.
yeah, are both cleared away. He just expanded on this statement and put it into two statements. All right, please read this.
According to the implication system, both extremes, thinking things are permanent and thinking things have stopped, can be prevented with a single logical statement. It cannot exist truly because it is interdependent. The first part of the statement keeps us from the extreme of thinking things are permanent, and the second from the extreme of thinking things have stopped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. This is really cool. If you can get this, you understand. Yeah, you understand Buddhism. This fourfold statement is the essence of Buddhism. But as far as view goes, not bodhicitta necessarily, but view. It's really amazing. All right, cool. I'm excited. Kalita. Thank you, Roxana.
Good morning.
What time is it in Europe?
4:30.
Good God. Thank you for coming to my class.
Thank you. Chönyu Lama Rinpoche, Dini Rere, Kyang, Tak Chegi, Tanika, Selpar, Sun Kinyo, Tesel Lu Kyang, Denpar, Me te shepe tsiksin gi tak ta tang den par mepe shukla chir mepa maim par tenpe chetasel tendrel yin pe chir shepang di chung nu par sum.
Yeah. My own precious teacher? What? How? Wait 1 second. He says my own precious teacher, Choni Lama. Okay. Choni Lama Rinpoche.
It is precious Choni Lama.
Yeah, my precious teacher. The Grand Master from the place called Choni, who wrote like 120 amazing books. And the Mixed Nuts translation team has translated like 6 of them or 7 of them. Amazing author. And teacher. Dini. Yeah.
These two,
Good. Re.
each of them
Yeah, Kyang.
also.
Also probably. Takche Kitani Ka.
Two extremes existing and not existing, or takpa. It's something permanent and cut.
Yeah, permanent and cut away, stopped existing. They're Selward.
Clear away.
Yeah. Sung Kun Yu. Sung Kin.
Says. And
Yeah.
kin, I don't know.
Kin is an old word. I've seen it before. Hold on. I know it's ancient. It means like you or I think it means is. No. Okay. Yeah. After a verb, it means it shows it's like continuous. Yeah, you can also gu sometimes, and also there's another one. Anyway,
Yurva.
yeah, not that one. No, that's a little different. But anyway, kin here means that's what he was saying. Te sel.
That clear away.
Yeah, that clearing away, which we're discussing, right? The selwar. In this Luke.
Country, no?
It could be actually. No, Lung is country. Luke is system. With an S, it's system. Without an S, it's sheep. That system is Gyang. Also, Me doesn't believe in a Denpar.
Not truly.
Yeah, and it doesn't believe in that things truly exist. Te Shepe Tik. Yeah, that's what he said, I suppose. Tik Sin.
Hold a word. No?
That's literally what it means. I don't know. Holding to these words, holding to this belief. I don't know. I think if you understand these words, okay, by understanding these words, takta and denpar mepe,
extreme of the permanence and not believe or not truly existing.
the shuk of them.
Power of them. No?
Yeah, perfect. Cheer me.
Cheer because? No.
This cheer means in general with the S. Cheer. In general does not exist. I don't know. Cheer me pa mayin pa. I don't know. In general does not exist. That's what it literally says. Tenpe.
Teaching. Teach,
Yeah,
show.
by those teachings. Yeah, cheta sel.
Extreme of stopping, of cutting clear away.
Yeah, tenje yin pa. Yin pe cheer.
Tendril, I don't remember what it means.
Interdependence, dependent origination.
Yeah,
Because of interdependence. Yeah, because of interdependence. Ang,
or
maybe. Di ang means or, ang can mean also or but. Di sun nupar sung.
soon I don't know. Nupar soon, maybe it's can say.
The nupar would be after the sung if it was kense.
Mm,
This is like you can use this example. Sun means an example.
mm.
Okay. It could also mean a cutting weapon, okay? But I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean cutting up in here. Okay, read this, please.
My non-Persian teacher, Johnny Lama, was always saying that both parts of the statement each prevent both of the extreme permanence and stopping. He would explain this as follows. The literal sense of the statement's first part, it cannot exist truly, serves to prevent the extreme of thinking things are permanent. The implication of saying that something cannot exist truly through thought is to say that more generally it is not existent. This
It is
then
not non-existent.
this not non-existing. This then disallows the extreme of thinking that things have stopped. And this description, he would say, was enough for us to figure out for ourselves the process for the second part of the statement, because it is interdependent.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll do this one. Tena pelden dawe kyang techir ten jung rikpa dini tanyen drawa ta tak chuparje che sung pare. Tena, therefore, the glorious Chandrakirti, he also said, Dechir tenjung rikpa dini, due to that, interdependence, the logic of interdependence, by it, Tanyen, wrong views or evil views, Trawa, the net of them, Tadak, of each and every one of the nets of wrong views is Chuparjade, is cut. All right. Che pare. That's the quote from Master Chandrakirti. With this understanding, we can see why the glorious Chandrakirti stated, because this proof employing interdependence cuts the net of every mistaken view. Yay, I got it right. I'll do the next one too. Detar chutamche den par me patang tendrel yinpe taki tanika selwena tashele. I guess sawashera. Yeah, it's gotta be. Detar, in that same way as what Master Chandrakirti just said, chu tamche, all things, den par mepa, don't truly exist. Tang and tendrel yinpe, interdependence or dependent origination, tak, that reasoning, ki, by it, tani, both extremes, Nika, selwena. Yeah, if. So if you clear away both of the extremes, using this reasoning that we just quoted up here. This one, okay? If you use that reasoning to clear away both extremes, then it shows that both, that all things in the universe don't exist truly. And, and they depend upon them. They're independent. All right. So we've shown that an object in the universe exists truly. We've given because it's interdependent as our reason for saying so. And we've demonstrated that these two facts can prevent one from falling into either extreme. This too is why we see statements like the following from Root Wisdom. Sawab Sharab by Arya Nagarjuna. Who wants to read Arya Nagarjuna? No one? Come on, Roxana.
Kella tongpa ni, kella tongpa ni rungwa
Kangla.
kangla. Tela tamche rungwar gyur chetang.
Ooh. You want to translate? Kangla tongpa ni rongwa.
Rungwa is it's appropriate. It's appropriate to say that emptiness, whichever emptiness.
It's appropriate to say everything is empty or anything is empty. Because tela tamche rongwa gyor.
Because everything exists. It's appropriate.
Because it's changing. It could be existing. Yengyur. If it's changing, therefore it comes from causes, therefore it's interdependent, therefore it has to be empty. I think that's what he's saying. Everything is right for anything for which. Whoa. Everything is right for anything for which the statement of emptiness is right. All right, Geshe, you win. All right, next. Read this one too. We'll do better, I hope.
Dalekang suk tong pe tong pani sukso chesong sung chesok sung.
Yeah. Dalekang. The sutra says, suk tong bao.
The emptiness of form.
I think it's form is emptiness and emptiness is form. What book is that?
Heart Sutra.
Yeah, it's a Heart Sutra. She Soksung and other quotes like that. Yeah, or the well-known sutra says form is empty. Yep. We better know that one. I just got that in the mail today. Choni Lama. Yeah. Somebody sent it to me.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. It's the only thing on my wall too. My whole house. You want to see?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. Can you see it?
No, it's blurry.
You see it?
No.
This is really important. There it is.
Is that the Parasitran Chinese?
Of course.
Oh.
What do you
Well, that narrows down who could have sent this.
No, someone sent me Choni Lama the book.
Gotcha.
That's been on my wall for a long time. Okay. Good. I'll do this one. Di yang ten jung tongpa tang tongpa ten jungi tun du songpa yin deshin du nga tongpa o tongpa ni ngao she jar na ko pe pe what's pe pe dewar do pe without an owl, or is it da? Is it da like a no? Is it da like a term? I guess it has to be da. Ugh, all right. Anyway, yeah, Di Yang Tenjung Dong, but Dang. Yeah, these lines also are about interdependence and emptiness, and how emptiness and interdependence, the meaning of them, explaining the meaning of them. Station in the way that me, myself, and I is empty, and emptiness is the I. She, that's what it says. Shejarna, that's what it relates. Ko da dewarduk. I hope this brings you bliss. I hope this understanding brings you bliss. That's what it says. These last lines, by the way, are stated to show that interdependence itself is empty, and emptiness itself interdependence. It helps your understanding of this point if you take the same pattern and read it as I am emptiness, emptiness me. I guess this dewar means it's easier. It's more comfortable. Dewar can be comfortable. Yeah. It helps you go understand. I still don't, is this da or pe? Why am I confused? Hold on. Yeah. Is there a da, just BDA? I don't think so. It might be missing something, like this might be missing a ao, I mean a dengbu. All right. Kalita, you want to read this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dorjuna Rangshingi Tongpala Gyu Tre Tamche Ti Tanila Mahlungwa Shik Chungna Dave Gulsa Shenmi Chungsun.
Yeah. Dorduna, if we're just to wrap it up, if we put it in brief, Rangshingi Tongpa, it is about an emptiness of any kind of nature. And all things, Tamche, have are subject to cause and effect. Te, it is correct to say that. Tani, and the two, as for the two extremes, Mahlong, you won't fall into them. If I don't know, if you get this, I don't know. Ta Wei the view of a gulsa, of a opponent on the debate ground, Shen, some other person, Min Jong Sung. You'll get this well if you'll understand this if you understand this point, and you won't be taken off by some other belief by somebody if you understand this either, or as well. In short, oh, you read this, Kalita, please.
Mhm. In short, concluded our Lama, the laws of cause and effect are all totally proper for any entity which is empty of any natural existence. If you can just keep yourself from falling into the two extremes, you will make no great other blunders in your effort to develop correct view.
I don't understand. I thought Gulsa was a person. I guess it's I think it can be a position too. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, Gulsa is not a person. It's a mistake. I thought it meant, oh, I'm thinking with an R, I guess. Anyway, it's a mistake or a pitfall. Geshe calls it a blunder, which means mistake in English or some kind of error. Okay, good. That makes sense now. Oh my God, we're almost done. I'll read this one because it's just the intro. Shipa ngepa nene trupa la kulwar tampa ni. Now we get to the fourth part, which helps you find the definite or certain certainty of that things exist, and it gives you some advices to help encourage you along this path. Something like that. Kul means to push or encourage. We have now reached the fourth part to our overall explanation of the actual body of the text. It consists of some strong words of encouragement, and the reader should try to recognize the truth of these instructions and then actually go and practice them. As the final verse of the root text says, Barbu, now.
Tetar lamki tsowo namsumki nenam ranki chishin tokpeitse dempa tente chundrup top topkene denki dunma nyurtu drup shikpu
Yeah, good.
chepe tente.
Yeah. All right. How do you feel about your ability to translate Jason Kappa?
I wish I had memorized it.
I
That would have been
know. It's a really good verse too. It's very inspirational. The last verse is very like inspirational. Detar.
in that way.
Yeah, the lamgi tsowo namsum.
The three principal paths,
Yeah, the ne nam.
the crucial points
Yeah, rangi,
by themselves.
I myself.
Oh,
I myself have jishin tokpa.
I have developed realizations.
Yeah, this jishin is the way things are. I myself have seen the way things are on these three principal paths. Te,
In this life?
Yeah. It could be in this life or at this time or something. Either one. Enpa.
In wilderness.
Yeah, probably retreat. By tening on Enpa.
By practicing?
Bsten.
Relying? No.
Yay, relying. By relying on retreat or something like that. And if you tsundru,
If you make efforts.
yeah, you can topke.
Power. You can develop powers.
Yeah, you can develop the ability to tsundru, to work hard. And then tenki dun.
And then forever. I don't know tune with it all.
Aspiring your aspirations, like Gendun, right? Those who aspire to virtue, your aspirations for the ultimate, Nurdu. Quickly,
Right.
quickly, drup them, drup, shik, drup shik.
Develop them. Practice them.
Yeah, win them. This is with a B, it would be practice. With drup, it means get it. Shik means like now. Who?
Boy.
My son. This is Tasaka Wangpo, one of his great students. Okay. This is a direct. He's like, go for it. Okay, I taught you all of them. Now go on a retreat and just do it quickly. Don't wait. He asked this student, this is one of his greatest students. He asked him, can you start 108 monasteries for me in Eastern Tibet? And he's like, no, I don't want to leave you, teacher. He's like, monasteries, go. And he did it. He built all of them. And the last one he called the last one. I did it. He named it something like that. Like, I'm done. Anyway, he was one of the best students of Jason Kappa. And he had to be tricked into going east and starting the 808 schools. He was supposed to go to Sojong, right? And he was late. He was on time, but Geltsabje closed the doors early on Jason Kappa's orders and to trick him. and he was like, oh no, I'm late to Sojong, which is, purification for monks. And so there was a window about 2 stories up or something. And he's like, oh, no one's around. And he used his superpowers and flew in the window. And at the end of Sojong, Gelsup is like, how did you get in here? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I closed the door early. There's no way in. He's like, did you use your superpowers? You're not supposed to use them. You have to go to East Tibet now. He's like, no. Because they knew he would never do anything wrong because he was such a good monk. Anyway, sometimes your teacher tricks you into doing things you have to do because there's no other way you'll do them. Read this, Roxana.
When you've grasped as well as I the essential points of each of the 3 principal paths explained, then go into isolation, my son. Make mighty efforts and quickly win your ultimate wish.
We got it. We got every
Yeah.
syllable. Yay! Now we should quickly finish this course so we can go into isolation, which is my favorite thing to do. All right. I will read this, I guess. Good job, Roxana. Tetar lamgi tsowo nampa tsumgi nenam tujungi tokne samjungi le neshe nepe samtsu se sendi triwa che tuchong chok shetang dun nyung ja nyung la ne te tenpe nesu tsunju ki top ke ne terab tengi dunmate chi shulgi wangdu mi tong war nurdu jubshikbu she rangchak jenjuk namla tuk tsewa chen po chepar tampayin. All right. This is interweaving words from the verse we just read. In that way, lamgi tsowo nampa tsum, these three principal paths, ne nam, which are the essential points thereof, crucial points thereof, tujung, which you have just listened to, or by listening to them, tok, you could realize, ne, samjung, and in your mind could come about, I don't know, le neshe ne, some definitive understanding which you could find, samtsu tsendi, within the bounds of this life, or ne pe tsam, so you could find, this sam means like a boundary or a border. Tsendi, in this life, triwa che. This triwa could mean lead or led. I think this triwa could mean close to. There's like 6 triwas. I don't know. I think it's led. De chung, a small amount of desire. Chok she tang, being satisfied with a small amount of desirable things. Tang, and dun nyung cha nyung, and a small amount of and less amount of physical things. I think he's talking about the things you need to meditate, like go on retreat, actually. Ne, a place that has that, like very little physical things and very little desirable objects to distract you. Yeah. And enpe ne, a place like that in the wilderness, or off the beaten path. If you tsundru, if you effort very, if you work hard, okay, so by the power of working hard, ge, in that way, if you develop that kind of work ethic, tserab, in the string of your lives, tenki dun, you will reach the ultimate, and if you aspire to the ultimate, I think this ma, it should mean not, but just like in the poem here, there's a ma. And it says until you don't, but it means when you do. So that's just I think this is the same ma, I believe. I do not know this shul. You have to please your teachers or something. We had it in this book, like the first class. Hold on, let me check, okay? No, I'm wrong. It means to procrastinate. We had another word. I think we had siwa that meant please your teachers. Anyway, do not procrastinate in aspiring to the ultimate. Wang Du, because due to that power, mi tong war. If you don't put it off, nor de drop, you will quickly shik, you will quickly achieve. My son, boo. She, that's what the verse said. Rangchak, guys like us, Genjuk, Nam, I don't know, follow in the footsteps. Latuk, Sawa Chen, um, with a extreme love in our hearts. Or maybe it's like if you follow with a extreme amount of love in your heart. That big love, chepe, in which you cherish. So take this advice and cherish with an extreme amount of love in your heart. Something like that. Here we go. This verse is a very personal instruction that Lord Tsongkhapa, out of the deepest feelings of love, has granted to all of us who hope to follow him. Ah, I see. That che is like hope. Yeah. He is saying to us, go first and try to grasp the essential points to the three principal path, as I explained them above. Do so by listening to teachings on them over and over again. Then use contemplation to gain recognition of the truth of these points. Do this in retreat, staying in a state of isolation where you cut all ties to this life and live according to the principle of having few material wants and being satisfied with whatever you have. Those are famous retreat instructions, I think, from Master Asanga. They're in course 3. Keep your concerns and activities few. Make mighty efforts at this practice. Act quickly. Never lose yourself to putting off your practice. And then win, my son, the ultimate wish of all your many lifetimes. Yeah. Wow. This is really cool. Okay. Roxana, do you want to read again?
Sure.
We'll take a break after this one.
Jai Shungdi Samla Yangten Yangne Chempo Yopte Empa Shepa Chi Nge
Don't. Wait. No. Don't. De. To sit, to be in place. Yeah,
de Sai Netu Ji Empatang Nanki Senchoke Tang Namtok Manke Kelkam Korwa Tetso Lam Empei Turn.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Jay songs.
This was said by Lord Tsongkhapa.
Yeah, these words spoken by Jason Kappa, Tom alone or something. He himself. Yang.
Also
Yeah, are the ne chenpo.
are the great essential points.
Yeah, are the great essential points. That's what it is. The enpa.
Isolation.
Yeah, shepa.
Quotes.
Yeah, the word quote isolation. means chi dosa,
I don't know, dosa.
place where you stay, where you live.
Mm.
Yeah, and um
Inside?
this is outside, an outside place
No.
where you live. Ne, right? A place. Sa and ne mean place, okay? Um uh I don't know. Dunzi? Dunzi means busy. Okay. So someplace which is enpa of Dunzi.
I, empty of busy.
Yeah, exactly. Which is bereft of busyness. Okay. This word is kind of rare. I memorized it a while ago, though. Don't ask me why. And it's me. Nangi sem,
Keep your mind inside.
something like
Yes.
that. The inner mind. Uh chuge. I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 8 worldly thoughts.
Yeah, it's got to say something like, yeah, even if you are at some retreat place, it don't matter if you're focusing on the 8 worldly thoughts, okay? That's the main thing for a retreat, not being focused on the 8 worldly thoughts. And Namdak,
Personal?
totally pure. Namdak means, oh
Mm.
wait, this is, excuse me, it doesn't say dak, it says tok, nam tok.
Oh, the wrong thoughts.
Yeah, usually wrong thoughts, which are mangpo.
Many.
Yeah, instead, the gelkam korwa.
The retinue of the king.
Yeah, this korwa means circling. Gelkam
Mm.
means, this kam can mean a kingdom. So this could be kingdom. Whoa. Yeah. This means kor, like traveling, circling around the whole kingdom. Okay. Usually your mind is just whirling around thinking about all 8 worldly thoughts. I hope people like me. I hope they don't like me. I hope I get what I want. I hope I don't have to deal with what I don't want. I hope everyone recognizes me. I hope they don't not recognize me. I hope I feel good. I hope I don't feel bad. Okay? Those are all 8 of them. The usual circling of your monkey mind around that, something like that. This probably goes together. Then so like
Mm.
those, right?
Mm.
Le enpetun.
That's the meaning of isolation.
Yeah, yeah. Being bereft of those is the real meaning of isolation. Something like that. All right, read this.
There are profound essential points even within these words the Lord has used about essential points. The word isolation, for example, is meant to refer to isolating yourself not only on the outside, staying in some place far from the hustle and bustle of life, but within your own mind. Keep your mind from making its usual intercontinental tour, oh, gotcha, of the 8 worldly thoughts and your 1,000 daily hopes and fears.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. Intercontinental tour.
Mm.
Yeah, Gelcom Kingdom. All right. Mhm. Yeah, 1 second. I just reading the chat. Yeah, okay. That should do it, Marina. Thank you. They can all come in. All right. Kimchi, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, nice to see you. Please read.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
wait, I said there'd be a break. No, there should be a break. You read after break, okay? We'll take a break. I forgot. It's time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take about 14 minutes, more or less. So about 8:45, we'll start again. Okay, see everybody then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Welcome. Kimchi,
Yeah.
please read.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Chun chu kiang
Down,
mi
down.
kiang
Yeah.
mi ge ba la
Gewa.
ge wa ge wa la be pa chen bo che pa chun chu su mi chô ghê qua la trô sình thù chun pa gơ.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. When he says suntru, he means it also refers to, I don't know, migewa, and not
Not
not non-virtuous deeds.
not
Let me see. I'm just gonna do it real quick, Kimchi. It means yeah. Yeah. So when we talk about sunju, it doesn't mean working hard in bad deeds, bepa, making some huge effort in doing bad deeds. Sunchu, sumindro, that's not what sundro means. Gewa, virtuous deeds, you have to be good, tsunpa, efforting at doing things which bring joy, which are virtuous. Gewa. That's like the definition of Sunju by Master Shantideva. What's Sunju? Kangela, being happy about doing good things. All right, read this, Kimchi, please.
Yeah. Making efforts has its own special meaning. We don't say, for example, that you are making efforts when you are trying your hardest to do some bad deed. Real effort are those you making with an enthusiasm for good.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
For the work.
Sure. Kalita, would you like to read this next one?
He's translating Prophet, but I think
Oh,
Dana
she's in.
is free now.
Oh, Donna's free. Thank you. Donna. You got Roxana told on you. Read this.
Tengi Dunmani Dine Sangye Pe Wargi Dunla Cha We. Te drupa yance la nepa mepe murtu jun shi che sumpare.
Yeah, good. This isn't Jung, this is Bong.
Bun.
I don't know what it means. Thank you, Dun. When the book says making efforts in the ultimate, or go for your ultimate wish, whatever, I think it says ultimate wish. Yeah, good. Yeah, ultimate wish. This means trying to get enlightened. Sange pe par, until you get enlightened, until you reach that dun, that goal. Jawe, you have to do things until then. Te drupa, that achievement, that attainment, yang, is also in this, is uncertain in this life. So you have to quickly, in order to, boom. I don't know. Contextually, it means like go for it. It has to mean like just throw yourself headlong into it. Okay, let's see how good I did. All right.
Mhm.
Let me see. Uh-oh. Wait, did I share the right thing? What does it say?
Apply yourself. Practice earnestly.
Yeah, it means throw yourself into it, right?
Mhm.
Which means I was correct. Logic, okay? Because this is the root text. He just threw this word in as a kind of what, Roxana?
A positive.
Yay! You did it. Very good. Yeah, because here's the root text. He just says Nordu drup shik. All right. And the commentary, it says Nordu Pongshik. Here, and he already commented on the drup back here. Yeah, so just go for it. This means go for it. Che, that's what it's saying. Songpa. That's what Jason Kappa was saying. Read this, or that's what our Lama said, Jason Kappa said. It might be that. That's what our Lama said, Jason Kappa said. It could be that. All right, read this.
Mhm. Your ultimate wish, in a sense, really starts from now and continues on up to the point where you become a Buddha yourself. And what the verse is saying is that you must put all your strength into winning your goal now, quickly, for you cannot be sure how many days are left in your life.
Seriously, it's true. And you don't, even if you say you live to 90, I don't know, the last like 20 years, you can't sit up straight all day to meditate. You probably can't do it now. You don't know how long you'll be able to have time to go on retreat or have money, or you don't know if something horrible is going to happen, war, or I don't know, like a plague that spreads around the world and you're locked in your house for a year. Seriously, if you have an opportunity, just do as much as you can with the opportunity you have now. That's what Jason Kappa and Pabunka Rinpoche and I am saying. All right. Thank you, Donna. Roxanne, you want to read this?
Sure. Chandru ki topke Lukyang rangrenam ki tering samnien
Yeah.
druk tapui ko sukna tonup samne hlai shel siklung ten sarana ni
Yeah,
ni
like
uh,
Milam, dream.
mina mi le Gletsun Cheki Druptak Dön Gyi Rewa Chepa.
Yeah. There's some words I don't know here, but we'll get it. Let's see. Sundru.
Making efforts,
Yeah, the top of that.
the power of that.
Yeah, you have to care that.
You have to develop that,
Yeah, that's what you need in this look.
the system.
Yeah. Kyang, probably also. I don't know. Rang Re Nam,
Each of us, people like
probably, or
us.
maybe on your own or something.
Hmm.
This says people like you, so people like us, I guess.
Mhm.
People like each of us, something like that. Literally, you know. Te ring,
Rei.
yeah, nowadays. Samnien,
Um,
this is a code word. It's for retreat. It means retreat.
oh,
Yeah. Sam means to be within a specific boundary, and nien means to please or or be close to. Usually they say be close to your lama, be close to your teacher. Yeah, if you want to drip at that,
I practice that or achieve that.
yeah, be some kind of retreatant like yogi, tabu, something like that. The to go there, gosu,
Understand? No, that would be
no,
cool. No.
with a owl, it means to begin or start, gotsu. If you to start something like that, if you want to start something like a retreat, okay? I don't know, to what? No, what's to with to do? I don't know. It usually means the end of a sentence. Maybe with the nope usually means to decline. Oh, tonup means tonight. I think in Cloco it's todong, or hongtak. Anyway, it means this evening, okay?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Tonup means this evening. Tering means today. Tonup tsam,
Only.
yeah, like just today, like right now, like tonight. You need a hla.
A deity.
Yeah, you need to shell the of you need to sick the shell of a hla.
To see the face of a deity.
Yeah, what happened all of a sudden?
He went into Tantra.
He went into honorific.
Oh,
Yeah, all of a sudden he's like, you need to wholly perceive the holy face of a holy being. Right? It is Tantra. He talks Tantra the whole time, but he is talking Tantra here. And it should give you, and it needs to give you a longten,
or on transmission.
yeah, or a prophecy. Yeah. What is the traditional way a prophecy is indicated in Buddhism?
In a dream.
It can be, but usually some holy being puts their foot on your head. Yeah. And they tell you, what is the best way to guarantee you get a lungten?
I don't know.
see emptiness directly.
Right.
Yeah, that's the most definitive. Yeah, and you can get like a mite.
Like a dream?
Yeah, you get a special sign, like a omen in a dream.
No.
Like a, what do they call it? What kind of dream? A dream with like omens. I forget the word. Anyway, Tsunche
Um, cutting that?
from now forward.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah. And yeah, until you from now on until you drop.
Till you achieve that.
Yeah, until you achieve that. I don't know this talk. I mean, I know drop talk, maybe drop talk together. Drop talk tun yui rewa che. You need to rewa.
To listen?
Hope.
Oh, right. Right.
Hope for the cause. Something to like achieve that thing from now on. Something like that. Yeah. What is that word for a dream? Not ominous. Read this, please.
Just what does it mean to make mighty efforts? People like you and I can start a practice in the morning, like going into retreat to gain a special relationship with some holy being. And by the time evening comes around, we begin looking for some mystical sign that the practice is having its effect. We expect by then to meet some deity face to face, or hear some voice that tells us we are going to get enlightened on such and such a date, or have some special dream or vision.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not impossible, by the way. But I guess. But deities will come to you if you practice. He's saying if it doesn't happen on the first night, okay, just keep going. You have to work hard. But sometimes it does happen on the first night. So be open, okay? But don't think it has to happen that. Sometimes it happens in 20 years. Or sometimes it happens the first night and then it doesn't happen again for 20 years. And that can be a little frustrating. But it's your karma. All right, I'll do the next one. Thank you, Roxana. What is that? Portentous? I think portentous dream. A dream with a lot of rasa, like a lot of import. I think that's the word I'm thinking of. Anyway, dendre chumi yungwe teta bu mayin par tunpa tukje chen gi kyang sange ki kopang kelpa trang me sum de jopar sumna nge kewa pum trak tam de drup gupa jungyang drup nu nyampar chete te tendre in that vein this dharma, these teachings miyungwa, they don't come de tabu like that mayin pa, they don't. They do not come. This is a double negative. I think it's saying they do come like that, but it's not saying that. It should be saying it doesn't work like that, okay? Tunpa, these teachings, Tukche Chen, that possess compassion, Gi, by them, Kyang, as well, Sangye Ki Gopang, the state of Buddhahood, or the status or position of Buddhahood, Gelpa Drang Me Sum, 3 countless eons. Okay, in this context, countless is a number. It's 1 with 60 zeros after it. Okay, if you know math, it's 10 to the 59th power. Okay, it's an actual number. Like 100 is 10 to the 2nd power, 10 squared, right? 1,000 is 10 to the 3rd, and so forth. So then 1,000,000 is 10 to the 6th, like that. 1,000,000,000 to the 9th, etc. So that many eons, Drupar Sungna, if you practiced for that many eons, you would develop Bumtrak. Bumtrak means like a whole bunch. I think literally a bum is 100,000. All right. Trak is a numerizing syllable. It doesn't mean anything by itself. It just means parts or pieces or something. It just this literally means 100,000. Okay. Yeah, this K1 means lives. Okay, I peeked on there. It would, in 100,000 lives, in just that amount, yeah, you would need to practice. Jung, that's how long it would take to come about. Drup nu nyam parche. That's what you have to think to yourself in this way. That's what would give you the ability to achieve. All right. By the way, okay, how many lives have you been alive for? Anybody?
Changme.
Huh?
Changme.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Changme. Countless.
Oh, drangme. Yeah, no, countless is a number here, but you've done infinite. Real countless. Which means no problem. You already have 3 countless is no big deal. You have infinite times that. So don't worry, okay? And by the way, if you're sitting in this class on Monday morning at 4:30, they say you're so close to enlightenment, is that if there was a target and you were shooting arrows, the length of time you have to your enlightenment compared to how many lives you've lived is measured in the widths of rose petals. Okay? So relax. You still have to practice hard, but you're gonna be okay. All right. I'm not encouraging you. I'm just being honest. There's no time for encouragement. No, really, it's true. Seriously. I'm not just trying to encourage you. I hope it's encouraging, but that's not my point. That's what they say. And that's what all right. Jiangchu, I'm just gonna keep reading. Jiangchu Blamki Rimpa. Wait, did we read this officially? No, we didn't. Who read this?
You did.
I didn't, but that's not what religious practice is all about. The scriptures say that even our compassionate teacher, the Lord Buddha, had to practice for 3 countless eons before he attained the state of enlightenment. You and I then have to think to ourselves, I am ready to spend no less than 100,000 lifetimes in my practice, if that's what it takes. If you see emptiness directly, it will take you 7 lifetimes or less. All right. if you become a tantric practitioner and take your vows and keep them well, it takes 14 lives or less. All right. If you follow a authentic teacher and listen to them very closely and work really hard, you will get enlightened in this life. All right. Here's the trick. Make sure your teacher is a Buddha. Okay? If you hang out with a Buddha, you can do it in a few years.
Can I read?
Now, Janchu Blanki Rinpa, next one. La Tu Sam Gom Sum Yin Sing Te Lamki Tso Nam Sum Ki Nyam Tok Sangpo Rab Shakye Tring Da Ke Tamarlo Ke Tunpashik Eyong Tago. All right. Okay, the Jangchublam, the path to enlightenment, Rinpa, the steps to the path of enlightenment, you have to listen to them, contemplate them, and meditate upon them. Do those three things, right? Yun, for a while. Sing? I don't know. For a long time? Let me see. Yeah. Good. Lamgi tso namsum gi nyamtok sangpo rab shike, and develop some kind of high pure realizations and experience them directly in the three principal paths. Seriously, if you want to meet Buddhas, just practice the three principal paths very purely. If you want to meet Buddhas, just practice renunciation, bodhicitta, and seeing empty and pure view, purely. You don't even have to see emptiness. Okay, seriously. Dring da ke? I don't know. Medium? He just says medium. I don't know why. Tamarlo. And the lowest? I think he's talking about the scopes. Ke Tumpa Chic. What's this Tunpa? We just had it too. No, we had to. Tunpa, doesn't that mean to pull yourself out of? Hold on. No, it does mean to come out. Or it can mean to develop. I think here it means to develop, okay? A young Tagu, you have to see this wondrous thing and then develop, I guess, all three levels of the Lamrim. I don't know. All right, I'll read this and then Donna can read. We must spend much time in learning and reasoning out and then meditating on the various steps on the path to Buddhahood. To do this, we have to set a goal for ourselves for practicing and then fully realizing the three principal paths. We have to say, at best, I'm going to gain them in a day. If it takes me a month, I'll consider it average. But at the very least, I will see that I have them within this year. Oh, got it. Yeah, average, I'll do it in a month. Tama, at the least, I'll do it in a year. Yeah. He says a day someplace. I don't see day. Does anyone catch day? It should be nyin or ni or shock. Oh yeah, here it is. Shock. Okay, yeah. At best, I'll do it in one day. If I'm average about it, I'll do it in a month. But if it takes me a year, that's okay. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, shock is like literally 24 hours. Yeah. All right, right on. All right, here you go, Donna.
Ka tampe, katampe, geshe, dolpekyang, lamrim, lamrim shepa, tang,
Hey,
teang,
Mhm.
sik, sumin,
Mhm.
mik, kyang, mik, kyang, sin,
Thing. Yep.
lo, kya, ke,
Yeah.
kon,
Yep.
kon, sang, kong, sang, hlo,
Le.
le.
Yeah, le means loose. Le. Okay. The Kadampas, who are they?
The early practitioners of
Yeah, these are like,
practitioners.
yeah, I don't want to say hippies, but they had like minimal teachings and maximum effort. Okay. There wasn't a tradition that was very big in their lineage yet, but they went for it like 100%. Okay. And they took everything to be a sign from the Buddha or something. And one of them, whose name was Geshe Dolpa, I don't know what Dolpa means, but that's his name. He also said, Lamrim, Lamrim.
Steps on the path.
Yeah, steps on the path, steps on the path. Shepa, Taeyang, Siksum Yin.
Mm. That's what he said?
They're just three things, three words.
Yes.
If you want to know what Lamrim is, people are like, Lamrim. He's like, there's just three things you need to know. The Mik is Gyang Sing.
It's like look or see.
Yeah, the eyes see in the distance, far away. The Lo, Gyaske.
The mind is big.
Yeah, the mind thing is expansive, is wide, is big. And Kung Sang Hle.
I don't know. Kong.
Kung is he or she.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
This
know.
says keep pace. Hle by itself means loose. Sang by itself usually means secret. So I don't know how this becomes pace. I will look it up really quick. Sang Hle. Yeah. The dictionary says what I said. So I don't know. Geshe says keep a pace. Geshe got these teachings directly from Ken Rinpoche, okay? Who got the teachings probably from Trijang Rinpoche, who got the teachings from the author of this book, Pabunka Rinpoche. All right? So, or he could have been directly, he did go to teachings by Pabunka Rinpoche as well. So it could be both. All right. Very good. Did you read this? No, read this.
We should follow the words of Geshe Dolpa, one of the seers of the word, who said, steps of the path, steps of the path. They all come down to the three short words. Look far ahead, think very big, keep a pace.
Ah. Yes. Think big. Ah. All right. No, it's true. You should. There's a saying in English, shoot for the stars and hit the moon. Okay? Meaning if you try to reach the stars and you fall short, you'll land on the moon, and that's not that bad. All right? So yeah, think Buddhahood, you'll fall short, but one day you'll make it. All right. Good. Roxanne, you want to read this one?
Chesungpa tar mikyang sing te sangye ki sar trowe dumpa tang logya kete sang ngesangye ki kopangte ke kepu sumtang ngak ke joki lamla rinki jangte nge par topar chagu samparche.
Yeah, good. Che sungpa tar.
What he said
Yeah,
before?
good. Yeah, that quote. What that quote is relating, something like that. This tar here means like relating. Okay.
Mm.
Is when it says Mik Kyang Sing.
It says, look far ahead.
Yeah, when it says look far ahead, it means Sangye ki sa.
At the level of a Buddha.
Yeah, you want to draw
You
sar.
want to get there.
Yeah, you want to get to that level, right? That this is two, to. You should have a dunpa for that.
Wish, a desire.
Yeah, dunpa tang.
Is that to give? No, that has a cow.
Verb maker. It's just a verb
Oh.
maker. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but it is actually a conjugation of dong. This is tang or can mean to give as well. But like chirtang, it doesn't mean that. It just means, I don't know. It's like a verb maker. Logyake.
To think very big.
Yeah, think huge, think big. Te.
That. Oh no, further, no. Furthermore, we're explaining that.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, this is a colon. He used the same format up here after the sing. After a nga, you have to use ste. Satata te. Satata dengbu te. After a ta, you have to use a te. Ta dengbu te. De. All right. I was seeing if it tricked you. Almost did. Ne sange ki gopang.
I want to reach the state of a Buddha.
Yeah. I will reach the state of a Buddha. That's what it means. Okay. Thinking big. Kebu sum.
The three scopes.
Yeah, good. Tang,
and
correct. Ngake. Ngake
Dev-
tsok.
completely developing a vice? Knock? No, that doesn't
Tantra.
have a sign.
I will finish Tantra. I will completely finish the,
Oh, Kerim and Zokrim, they're together.
yeah. I will complete the paths of Tantra on both levels. Kerim is you meet an enlightened being, Buddha. Dzogchen is you do what they say. They tap you on the shoulder and say, come over here. I know what you're supposed to do. Are you going to listen? And if you listen to them, you get enlightened very quickly. If you don't listen to them, it could take 3 countless eons. But if you already took 3 countless eons because you've lived infinite lifetimes, a Buddha could walk up to you any moment. Right, Roxana?
Yep.
That Lam, right, which is this equivalent to reaching the status of a Buddha, on all 3, I don't know, it should be the top scope, but he says increasing, meaning you go from the bottom one all the way up. Rimgi,
Yeah. Step by step or something like
yeah,
that.
or gradually,
Mm.
it means both, right? Yu Zhang,
Purify.
practice in this case,
Mm.
because this Zhang goes with the whole thing up
Right.
into here. This is the verb. You practice gradually the path of Tantra and the 3 scopes to Buddhahood. Day, right? In
Mm.
between these is the statement, right? So he's like, what does thinking big mean? Colon, it means da 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 da, all that stuff. And then therefore, nepar,
Definite.
you have definitely topar.
Achieve.
Yeah, good.
Must.
Yeah, you should have definitely achieved what we were just talking about, which was Buddhahood. Samparje.
Think that way.
Yeah, good. Think like that. Good. Nice. Read this.
What he meant by the expression look far ahead was that we should set our sights on becoming a Buddha. Thinking big means we should think to ourselves, to reach my enlightenment, I'm going to practice absolutely all the paths one by one, those of the 3 increasing scopes and those of the secret teaching, the levels of creation and completion.
Yeah. Right. And if you want to practice Tantra, you find a really good teacher, okay? They should be a Buddha. Or you should at least suspect. You're like, wait, I think so. All right. All right. And if they're not, you should follow those 10 rules of what a teacher should be like, okay? All right. Kimchi, do you want to read?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, please read.
Yeah. Thời gian trích tên là mi thê lô chích lê mi dơ bà shích shích yin yang shê kun
You
ngang dạ ngang ring เพื่อlà gá thám đứa đứa si ki ki rap chè chớ là nghe nghe thô xe gun giu ngang ngang thúng thúng thùng chê tè thơ tham cơm 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 xâm thang ma tha kha tun ân lệ chớ
하던데.
anh đề anh đề nha chớ chớ chén chén gu rê chê khứ chê ba chun chê kháng nhung sư kháng lê xa sứa lá
라.
la nha la sứa sứa xích lá đam há tán nghe nê nê nghe đi xám má tóc kha nề nứa nhám thù xế
남드.
nam đu xế gưu ngang thung thùng
앙,
chê
앙,
kia
앙.
ngon ngon chê kiang thung thùng chê kiang.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Your reading is pretty good. Taeyang, furthermore, Jikden, as far as the world goes, la in it, mite, in a human life, lo chik, 1 year, le mi dupashik. I don't know, 1 year of being a human? I think so. Yin. Yang is also Shegyu. Oh no. She means to understand or know. Gyu means Gyu literally means mind stream. It can. It can also mean tantra actually. I don't know what it means here. Ngang. Ngang can mean essence or duck. Or goose. So probably the essence. Ringpo, which is long. I don't know. This sentence is hard. Logya tam. Just 100 years. Tutsi. T means to calculate or to like compute. De we had just earlier. It means it can mean to live a place or sit. I think here it means to live because here you just live about 1,000 years. Drop. This I feel like this should be drang, but I don't know. What drop mean? I don't know that word. Hold on. Drop means almost, like near. And it can mean after a verb, on the verge of. There's other verbs like that. But it's after a genitive, a possessive, so it should be a noun. So therefore, preparation? It means preparation or something. I don't understand the first sentence. I want to sneak. Now, in the worldly side of things, people who know they must die within a year still make grand plans and act as if they're going to live 100. Whoa. Really? Okay. I didn't understand that at all. Or mostly. Chula nge so shegyu ngang tung tung chete. Even if they have a little bit, even if they know they're gonna die soon, even if they know they only have a little bit of life left, you even if you only have a little bit of life left, you should practice the Dharma. Ugh. On the spiritual side of things, you and I are the opposite. We set our sights as low as we can when it comes to the threefold path of learning. Sorry, this became very hard for some reason. Yeah, so when it comes to Dharma, this name means I, it's an old way to say I. We think very small, okay? Something like that. Tu, Sam, Gom, Sum. Yeah, when it comes to those three, going to teachings, thinking about the teachings, and meditating on those teachings. Matar ka tun katun. When it comes to reciting, a repetition of the things we're supposed to know, trenbu, we do it just a little bit. Reche, not in a very high amount. Kulje ba sunche kangyong shu. Yeah, when it comes to reciting and such, we do the least amount we possibly can moving forward. This is hard. We set ours as low when it comes to the threefold practices: learning, contemplating, meditating, even down to the few prayers we're supposedly reciting daily. Yeah. Okay. Kang le lashu. We do whatever is easiest. Shik. Damka tangne di tsam. Whoa. We do whatever is easiest. Damka means a word that means the same thing as another word. Meaning, this doesn't include things for ourselves, something like that. You have to think. You have the ability to do things that don't just include you, something like that. Sorry, this is very hard all of a sudden. Ngang tung tung. Thinking this way is the least we could do. Oof. Here we go. Oh yeah, Kimchi, you read this.
Yeah. Now, in the worldly side of things, people who now know they must die within the year still make grand plans and act as if they're going to live 100. In the spiritual side of things, you and I are the opposite. We set our sights as low as we can when it comes to the threefold practice of learning, contemplating, and meditating, even down to the free rise we supposedly rising daily. We also pick
It's
out,
like reciting.
Recite,
Yeah,
reciting.
good.
Yeah. Daily, we also pick out the easiest practice possible. We also think more. We think this is about on a course manager.
Manage. No, manage.
Manage.
Yes, perfect. Good job.
Thank you, Dr. Word.
I don't know why this was so hard, but it was. Okay, good. Yeah, very good, Kimchi. Detar min parangi chena sange ki gopang yang nepar top nute chunjogle. In that way, minpa, this is not the way. We should not think like, we should not act like this. Rangi chena, if you go about things like in this way, sangi ki gopang, the status of a Buddha, yang nepar topna, even if you had the ability to definitely attain the status of a Buddha, chunjokle, the Bodhisattva Bodhisattvacharya Avatara, by Master Shantideva says, okay, the Bodhisattva's way of life. But you're wrong. If you really put forth the effort, there's no question that you can even become a Buddha. Is this the famous line about bees? Even bees and worms can become Buddhas. No, it's not that line. Oh, here it is. I was right. All right, it's famous. Lord Buddha said even the worms will become Buddhas. All right. Why are you so worried? Okay. Roxana,
Yes.
please read.
Taki jangchup kala she kiluk parni michate ditar teshin shekpa ni dempa sungwe dendi sung.
Yeah. Taki Changchup.
I will reach enlightenment by myself.
Yeah, I'll become enlightened. Kala.
To say?
How? Kala means how.
Uh,
Yeah. You might say stuff like, how am I gonna get enlightened? You know? Yeah, Gilo. Oh yeah, this is very famous. This is extremely famous. Gilo. You have Gilo.
I don't know.
You think you're a loser. Giluk means low self-esteem. Giluk means a specific kind of laziness where you think, I couldn't do that. Just me, little old me. Okay? Guess this is quitter, but it's like, it literally means something like low self-esteem or something. All right. Or that's what it means. And then you think, "Mi jate."
Can't do that.
I can't do that. I'm little old me. Ditar.
Like this.
Yeah, if you think like that, Deshin.
Similar to that.
No, Deshin Shekpa, sorry.
Oh, those gandas.
Yeah. In that vein, those who've become Buddhas, right? Denpa, Sunwa.
Really say? Or, oh no, true, speak the truth or something?
Yeah, when they've spoken the truth, then the Sung.
They have spoken this truth.
Yeah. Yeah, when people whine and say, "I'm just a loser, I'll never become a Buddha," the Buddhas, they say this. They're like, "Yo, let me tell you the truth." All right, go ahead, Roxana.
Jangpu, Jangpung, Ha Tang, Deshin Sipur, Kangyurpa, Tekyang, Jompei, Topkebna, Jangchup Topka, Lame Top.
Yeah, good. Zhangbus.
Is this nuts? I remember we had it.
Nah, it means bees or something.
Mm.
Shazhangs.
I don't know.
Horse
Another.
flies.
Mm.
It literally is flesh bee. It just means like those big flies that come and like they like bite you. Some kind of fly. So bees, flies, pungpus,
Worms?
Sinbu is usually worm. Pungpu is another kind of fly. Yeah. This is a bee. This is a horse fly. This is like a regular fly, like a house fly or something. All right. I know these because I did the Great Dictionary. All right. And I had to try to find these Chinese characters for each one. Some of them are
Mm.
super obscure. That's why I know Shajong. It took me like I think like an hour and a half one day to find that character. And Tin,
Like that.
yeah, in that same way, Sinbus. I just said
Living
it.
beings?
No,
Oh,
worms.
worms. Mm.
Yeah. Worms, Kangyorpa.
Any which
Yeah, whatever.
exist?
Yeah, whatever stuff like that. All right. Like all those little creatures. Tei,
Mm. Those
by them, Kyang.
also,
Also nah,
if
yeah, if they get top Zumba,
they make efforts,
yeah, if through the power of effort, uh even them through the power of effort, to
can reach enlightenment.
yeah, ka,
Difficult.
yeah, name,
Unmatched.
yeah, matchless, top,
Achieve.
yeah, even they will achieve the matchless enlightenment that is difficult to achieve. Yeah, read this.
Even those who live as bugs, flies, or nuts, and even germs reach matchless, hard-won Buddhahood. if they really make an effort.
Yeah. Bugs, just like I don't know what kind of effort they can make. Flying around stupas. All right. Oh my God, there's more. One more, Roxana. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Taktariki Mirkela Bentang Dumpa Ngoshene Jangchup Chopa Matangna Daki Jangchup Chimi Top Chesung.
Yeah, that's what Master Shantideva said. Takta.
And that, like me,
It could. I think it's the view of the perishable assemblage. The first link of the Wheel of Life. But I don't know. Takta usually means seeing yourself, right?
mm,
I don't know. Yeah, something. It's probably just seeing yourself here. Seeing yourself as a Rick.
um,
Class.
oh,
Yeah, one of the 6 types. If you see yourself as a mir, kid as a me,
born as a human.
yeah, if you see yourself of the class that you're born as a human, pendang nupa,
Pen as in benefits or help,
yeah,
maybe. And to harm.
yeah, the help and the harm, you ngoshe,
Understand? No.
wait, what's that, lame? It was lame. That you recognize. Ngoshe is like recognize. Jangchub,
Buddhahood.
yeah, or actually, you got to keep going though. Jangchub chupa,
Activities, enlightened activities.
yeah, Bodhisattva Charya. It's in the book title. All right. Matangna, excuse me.
If I don't give up,
Yeah, if you don't stop doing Bodhisattva activities, Taki Jangchub Chimi Top.
you will not achieve Buddhahood.
Why wouldn't you achieve Buddhahood as a human? Yeah. If the flies and gnats and germs can do it, why wouldn't you, who's in the class of humans who can tell right from wrong, right? Who knows what's of benefit and what's of harm? Unless you're stupid and you stop doing Bodhisattva activities, you're gonna become a Buddha.
Mm.
That's what Master Shantideva said. Okay, read
Here,
that.
here I am born as a man, able to tell what's right and wrong. What's to keep me from getting enlightened if I keep on acting an enlightened way?
It's true. I don't know. I always think, I know I used to travel a lot, okay? I used to travel around the world a lot. And sometimes you get lost. And I don't know, say I'm on like the New Jersey Turnpike, okay? Going to New York. And there's an exit I usually take for, I don't know, you could take the Holland Tunnel exit or something, right? But there's one point you're on the turnpike in Jersey, the highway, right? And you're like, wait, did I pass it? Because I don't use GPS because I'm from the 90s, okay? I'm like, did I pass it? Did I pass the tunnel? And then you turn around, you're like, oh, I passed it. Okay. And then you realize you're like, damn it, I didn't pass it. I didn't go far enough. Okay. It's like that. You got to just keep going. There's no choice. And there's going to be some setbacks, but you have to just keep going. That's all you have to do, honestly. All right. You don't have to be the smartest, the best looking, the best student or anything. You just have to not stop. All right. But if you work harder, it goes faster. If you are smarter and you apply it, then yeah, you'll go faster too. All right. All that stuff is true. All right. That's my experience. Tena jikten la logya kang chung tang. Chula logya kang che chete chudrup gu. Therefore, jikten, in the way of the world, you need to think big. Bigger than small, something like that. Tang, and in the way of the Dharma and the spiritual teachings, you need to think really big. Che che jete. This is like Mandarin. You say da da, right? Che che. You have to think big, big. Chud drup gu. If you want to achieve religious kind of things, right? Therefore, you should think as small as you can. And, oh, I see. Oh, this means small. This means wide. This means kang. So I guess it's a comparative. So I didn't get it. Small as you can in your worldly work, but as big as you can in your spiritual. That makes sense. I don't know. I think, yeah, Ken Rinpoche and Arya Nagarjuna had the same exact advice. And I agree with them. I figured it out before I heard them say it, which is a very good sign. When it comes to food, just eat as much as you need. Okay? Same with medication, and don't go crazy. Don't go crazy with food or drugs or stuff. Like I have some stuff. You come to my house, yeah, I got some books. I got some nice things in my house. But I got the Heart Sutra on my wall. But that's it. I don't care. I practice as many hours a day as I can. You don't even want to know how many, okay? If I'm not teaching or hanging out with my baby, I'm practicing. Because I don't care about anything else. Because nothing else will get me anything. If I worked all day to make money, I'll die. I'll lose the money. If I worked all day to get big houses, I'll die. I'll lose the houses. If I worked all day to be with women or something, I'll die. No more women. All those things go. They don't help you when you die. Okay? All those things are silly. Just enough. I have a partner, one woman. Okay, good. I have a house. Great. Okay? I save my money. I invest. No problem. I eat good food. No problem. The rest is practice. If I can practice all day, I will. Okay? Seriously. And if I don't, anything I do, I turn it into a practice. It's not hard with students. Seriously. Everyone's reflecting your stuff back to you. You just work on whatever they reflect back to as best you can. All right. That's my advice. Donna, you want to read this?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Kong sang hlu chepa kap rer zonpa shuk tra ke kap rer Ki Nil Nil Pak
Pak, yeah.
Yang Che Te Chu Kür Chik Che Pa Te Dra Min Par
Yeah.
Ge Chorla Zun Tru Tang Hlun Rangpa Renpa Shiki Tokne Nyamlen Chu Poi
Oi.
Poi Gyun Tar Kyanpe Telwe Tenla Ninpo Raptu Lompa Shikchi Nekan Tse Gyopa Insun.
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're almost done for the day. I'm a little tired. Here we go. Kong Sang Hle. What's that mean, Donna?
He keep the pace.
Yeah, literally stay loose or something like this. I don't know why it means that. It says keep the pace. It means in any instance, in any situation, in each instance, you should sunpa.
You should make effort,
Yeah, shuktrak.
great effort,
Yeah, fierce.
fierce.
Fierce effort. You should go nuts. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you should eat just what you need. You should, you know, be moderate in the world. But when it comes to Dharma, you should go crazy. I have a couple students who've gone insane in a good way. All right, they go to every single teaching. Sometimes they don't come to my class. That's annoying, but they go to all the teachings they can, which is amazing. All right, and it's great. We have Zoom now. There's like, I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 very good ACI teachers teaching very regularly right now. Sarakni Stumpf and her partner, Sumati, Ina and her partner, Captain Bill, Tim Lowenhop, Venerable Jigme, Venerable Gelse, Venerable Utpala, and I probably forgot some people. Okay, obviously Geshe, but this is crazy. You can listen to teachings all day, or many times a month, of varied subjects, varied point of views. That's how you should practice. Shuktrak, insane. You should develop that kind of practice. Kaprer, in that way, in that instance, ki nyelpak. I forget nyelpak. I used to know it. Oh wait, that means your seeds that are asleep, I think, like pakchak. I'm almost definite. I just remembered, like pakchak. Nyelpak means your seeds that are resting. It means something like that. Yeah, all those seeds that are quiet in you. If you do this, if you practice the Dharma, cure, cure, What? I thought cure meant sour. Oh no, what does cure mean? With a B? Hold on. Mm. Oh, give up? Interesting. Sorry. And never give up on the Dharma. Something like that. Um, This nail pak, I might be wrong about the nail pak thing. I'm sorry. I thought it meant that. This nail does mean to lay around, to lay down or something. So this means you shouldn't be laying around. You and you should be making these great efforts, never giving up on practicing Dharma. Okay. Woohoo! Gejor, engaging in virtuous activities. Tsundru, making great efforts like that. Tang, Tanghe. This means, this is like the keeping the pace thing. Renpa? I don't know Renpa. I've seen it, but I forget. Yeah. Work appropriately? Renpa means appropriately. Tangle, I guess means, Tang can mean a plane, like a flat place, but I don't think that's what it means here. Ah, okay. Keep the appropriate tension. Hle does mean loose, and tang means tight. I don't think I knew that. So tang and hle together mean like tension, like a guitar string. Okay. If it's too loose, it doesn't make a sound. If it's too tight, the sound is not right. So you keep the appropriate amount. This is why it means pace. This hle means like tang hle. Keep the correct pace. All right. You should go crazy. Keep that good pace. Rinpoche tok nu namnen. You should practice in a way which is talk can mean from the beginning. From the beginning, you should practice like a chuo, like a river that has a good flow. Practice like that. Kyangpe, nurture your practice like that. Take care of your practice in that way. Delwa, then, with the basis being very smooth. All right. Ningpo, that should be the essence of your practice. Raptu Lenpa? Oh, Lunpa. Lun usually means the passage of time or years. I don't know, Lunpa. Yeah, it does. It does what it means. As time passes, you should do it in this excellent kind of way. Okay? Chinikante Gupa Yin. You should practice to whatever capacity you have, something like that, in whatever way you can. Oh my gosh, why is it getting harder? Read this.
Now the words keep a pace mean that you should avoid the kind of practice where you go back and forth between making fierce efforts at it and then letting it go completely, laying around and doing nothing. You should rather keep a steady pace in the effort you give your spiritual practice. Let it flow on constant, like some great river. Do anything in your power, our Lama concluded, to draw the very essence from this life of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where he says. Oh, I get it. This nail bak. Yeah, this is what I didn't get. Up to here. This is saying where you go from making some great first fierce efforts to where you're just laying around. Yeah, nail bak here does not mean siege. I was wrong. All right. All right. Oh my God. In conclusion, next weekend, we'll finish the course. All right. Thank you so much, translators. Thank you so much. People who help read. Kalita, Dana, Roxana, Kimchi. Anyone I forgot. And thank you for coming to class. I really appreciate it. And that's it.
Thank you, Profe.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Word.
you.
Chị
Thank you so
I
much.
did it.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, see everybody. That's one of my classes. All right, I teach all week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.